I've come up with a segment for Jay over here called JMZ. Since he's Hollywood TMZ, we have JMZ for Hollywood. Hollywood's gonna tell us what's going on in also the wrestling side and the entertainment side here on his segment. What's up? What's up,
so
Hollywood
basically, I'll bring up 5 things that have been happening in the entertainment, famous people world. But it'll have a wrestling twist to it. And, I'll bring up the topic and you'll react to it.
Okay, sure. No, I mean,
all right.
However I want to?
Yeah.
I kind of like this.
Our first subject, New York Yankee third baseman Alex Rodriguez has been spotted recently dating none other than former WWE diva Tori Wilson. What do you got to say about that?
I say I really don't care, number one. And I think A-Rod's just testing his waters, I guess, because he was with Cameron Diaz to start, and then now he's dumped her, and now he's moved on to another base, and now he's in the WWE ring, or he's dating a former WWE star. Who's next?
He certainly has a thing for blonde, ugly, muscular women.
I mean, I don't care.
I
mean, to me, I don't care.
All right,
A-Rod, you're here just to play baseball. I mean, just do your job. Get us another World Series ring here in New York.
All right, next topic. As you know, Chris Benoit has a biopic coming out. The late Chris Benoit. We can't say his name here on The Voiceless because, we just can't. We do what we want. And as you know, the movie will basically focus on, Chris Benoit's life, his career, wrestling, his drug use, his depression, the murder of his wife and son. They're going to touch on, head trauma and how it's been affecting, wrestling stars. And, I hear they're gonna get a couple of actors to, play a couple of WWE stars. How do you feel about Chris Benoit getting his own movie,
I think we need to do that. I really believe that I understand what he did. I understand, he killed his wife, he killed his family. WWE doesn't want to be associated with it, but part of me feels that he's a great wrestler.
Right.
He's Chris Benoit, man. So many things that WWE bothers me. This is like, again, I don't want to go back to my own segment with debugging, but just not acknowledging that he even won the World Heavyweight Championship. I watched the true history of WrestleMania. They totally skipped over the fact that he won the title. Chris Benoit was a great wrestler. He was a great character. The Rabid Wolverine, the headbutt from the top. He was one of the greatest technical wrestlers that ever lived. Was Chris Benoit, and I think this is to expose the truth of what happened. I'm looking forward to it. I'm buying my ticket to see that movie. Or if it comes out to DVD, I'm getting it.
I think if they touch on the segment when back in WCW when Chris Benoit fought Booker T in the best of 7 match, I think you should play Booker T.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Number 3, Dave Bautista is going to be in Scorpion King 3. What do you got to say about that? All right, number 4. Linda McMahon's 2012 Senate election opponent recently came out. He recently came out and shot on her over the numerous WWE superstars who have passed away before the age of 50. What do you guys say about that?
I say she's an idiot for running to be office because she's in the WWE for the last God knows how long. She's been in the business since Vince's father passed away. There's no way to clean that up and go into the political realm because everything that WWE has done to this point will be criticized. From Triple H pretending to be Kane and Katie Vick, they're going to analyze. From Deborah, from Sable taking off her shirt and the King with the boobs. Puppies. From anything that WWE has done till this point will be criticized. When you go into the world of being a politician, everything you've done, they're ever going to look at. And in terms of what she's done for the wrestling business has been great. But for her to step away from that, I don't think she can.
I think the Chosen one should run for Senate.
I should. I definitely should. I'll be able to voice my opinion about these stupid things that goes on in this country.
All right. And last but not least, we have the news breaking recently that the WWE Network has been pushed back to fall of 2012 and not the day after WrestleMania as was previously supposed to have happened. What do you got to say about this now?
Okay, see, the whole thing is, and I said this to you before about this whole WWE. I actually put this on our page. I did, yeah, me. I put it on our page. I'm gonna always say that. It may be annoying, but I will say that because the other team likes to steal my statuses, and I'm very upset about that. I think with this whole network thing is that it's a matter of content. They can push it because I guess they're not ready. They're not prepared.
If you're not ready, you got to push back.
For the record, too, they should, the Hollywood J and the Chosen One, we're still here at WWE. If you need two guys to
You're right. You have 18 writers. You know that they have 18 writers on their staff?
That's great. Well, if they need two
more.
And
they still give us trash. You have 18 people sitting in a room. And
Here's my thing with the network. The WWE Classics, we're all going to look forward to seeing the old classic matches from the NWA, AWA, because Vince owns it all. Even from Stampede Wrestling, which I think are the greatest matches to ever watch. Because the matches now can't compare to any of the matches we used to watch as growing up. Right. I just don't find that they can still have enough good quality content for 24/7. I understand you're going to have Raws, you're going to have SmackDowns, you're going to have preview shows, you're going to have post shows. You're gonna have recaps. You're gonna have recaps.
Show. What's up, WWE?
You're gonna have all those shows. I totally understand that, but at the same time, what else are you gonna put? Again, 24/7. Having your own network is not just showing all these stuff. You have to have original content, original programming. Oprah Winfrey, she just had her first year of her new show. I think she struggled a little bit. Like people are buying into the system now, but because she's had to develop a lot of programming. But you have to develop a whole lot of programming. Like, how much more can you show?
Well, they're gonna give us the reality shows that they're gonna.
Yeah, but who's gonna? I mean, I think they're gonna have a Legends reality show. Who's really gonna want to sit there and watch Mean Gene Okerlund in the kitchen?
Watch it.
I mean, I know we watched it, of course.
Let's be honest. Come fall 2012, we're gonna pay whatever we have to pay to get that channel on.
Right, and it's all a matter of too. Here's a good point that you bring up too. How is that gonna work? With pay-per-views, do we still have to buy the pay-per-views, or do we buy for the network?
From what I understand from my sources, because I do have sources.
Not the PWS, of course.
No. We're gonna be able to get every pay-per-view for free, minus the main ones like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series. You're still gonna have to pay for those, but you will get the King of the Rings, you'll get the Vengeance.
Which is a rumor that might be on the back.
King of the Ring is supposed to be coming back.
Which is a good thing.
You're right.
Anything else on your JMZ?
That's it. That's JMZ.
That's the segment, JMZ, people. We'll see you next time.
Peace.